Hello, and welcome back to Two Agents and Sunshine Shift. I'm Monica, and today we're going under the surface of Florida construction, literally. If you've ever wondered what builders don't tell you, this is the episode you've been waiting for. Let's get started. Most buyers think every house in Florida is built like a fortress. This is wrong. Florida has three main construction methods, and they behave very differently in heat and storms, insurance, and long-term value. The first one is concrete block construction, or CBS. This is what people think they're getting, concrete block construction. In fact, only the exterior walls are block. Interior walls are steel wood frame. These homes are strongest against hurricanes, provide better fire resistance, have lower insurance cost and better long-term value, but they are not soundproof. And block walls do not guarantee higher quality of roof system. Let me share a builder secret. Some block homes only have block on the first floor. The second floor is full wood frame to cut the cost. And builders rarely volunteer this information unless you ask. The second type is full wood frame homes. Yes, still very common in Florida. They are cheaper and faster to build, easier to run plumbing and electrical, and often have architectural details that are very nice. These homes, however, come with higher insurance cost, less storms resilience, and more noise transfer between rooms. They are vulnerable to moisture intrusion and also termites. They need to be treated. They need perfect sealing and maintenance. Builder secret? Some wood frame homes in Florida use OSB sheeting instead of plywood. Why? Because it's cheaper, but it swells when exposed to moisture and losing strength if installation isn't perfect. Builders never share this unless you ask. The third type is manufactured or modular homes. People often confuse them. Manufactured homes are built to hard code. They are set on foundation on piers, and they are hard to insure. They appreciate slower, and they are not ideal in wind and flood-prone areas. Modular homes, however, are factory built and placed on permanent foundation. They can appraise like a traditional home. They meet local building code, and quality can be higher than on-site builds. Builder secret? Some communities mix modular with manufactured homes, but rarely advertise it. You need to check the permitting details. One important thing to know is that the ground under your home is more important than the home. This is the part builder never brings up unless you know and ask. Soil composition and compaction matters. Florida has sand, clay pockets, organic fill, and high water tables. If compaction is poor, slab cracks, you have settlement issues, door misaligned, moisture wicking, tiles are separating, and block walls are shifting. What you should ask your builder? Was the lot engineered fill or natural grade? Was soil compaction tested? Can I see the compaction report? What is the elevation relative to the street and the drainage slope? They will never, ever volunteer this information, but it's critical. Slab and footing differences. Not all slabs are the same. Monolithic slab is cheaper, it's poured on the go, and very common with production builders. Stem wall construction is more durable and better for sloping lots. The cost is higher and usually found in higher end homes. Builder secret. Most production builders default to monolithic slabs because they're cheap and fast. But in areas with poor soil, this increases future risk of cracking. And the builders never share this information. You need to ask, and you need to ask hard and multiple times. The roof system is where builders save the most of the money. Florida means sun, rain, humidity, and wind. Your roof system matters more than your countertops. Here's what builder will never tell you. Truss spacing varies. Wider spacing, cheaper and less rigid. Higher end builders do tighter spacing. Underlayment matters more than the shingles. Production builders often use felt. High-end builders use peel and stick, which resist winds of leaps dramatically better. Nail patterns matter. Florida code requires specific nail spacing. Some crews rush this, and inspectors don't always catch it because they're rushing. Ventilation quality also changes everything. Poor ventilation means a hot attic, AC overload, mold risk, premature roof failure. Builders rarely discuss this because ventilation isn't sexy. And here's where buyers lose money long term. Undersized AC units, because builders often install the smaller unit that still meets code. This results in AC running constantly, higher bills, shorter lifespan, and humidity in the house never drops. If ducts are too long or have kinks, you have poor airflow. You get hot rooms, cold rooms, and a lot of frustrations. Many builders won't put in return vents in every bedroom because they build cheap, and this means that insulation is bad and, never installed to the standards. And buyers lose in the end because they don't know how important this is. The number one problem in Florida is water intrusion. Water is the enemy here. Here is what you must watch. Improper window flashing. If done wrong, you get slow rot behind stucco. Buyers don't see it for years. Poor grading. If your lot slopes toward the house, it spells disaster. Florida requires 3-coat stucco. Some crews do it, but very thin. This leads to cracking and moisture absorption, long term, of course. Builders often omit gutters entirely to cut cost. Your landscaping and foundation pays the price. My house was built like that, and I had to install gutters. I will now give you the true gold nugget. Most buyers don't even know this. Early phase homes, best crews, best quality. Middle phase, crews are rushed and mixed skills. End phase, best incentives, sometimes the best quality again. The closeout phase is when builder wants to leave, so discounts or upgrades appear. And, a lot of them. You need an agent who tracks these patterns across communities, not just builder names. Private inspection is not negotiable, even on new construction, because inspectors catch a lot improper nail patterns, missing or loose straps on the roof, underlayment issues, misaligned slabs, missing insulation, wrong HVAC tonnage, stucco cracks, missing shims under door frames, crack trusses, which is very common, incorrect window flashing, again, very common. Builders never tell you unless you discover it. Their inspector just does the minimum job to pass the code. The conversation the builders don't like is the pricing. Builders will never tell you their profit comes from upgrades, not from the base home price. Incentives rise when inventory rises. It's normal, right? They push lenders because they get back-end bonuses. They can negotiate, but only with leverage. They prioritize buyers represented by agents who close cleanly. A strong agent will protect you. Florida new construction can be a dream or a money pit, depending on what you know before you walk in. If you want a second set of eyes, help evaluating a lot, or someone to track the actual construction quality behind each builder, make sure you get the right agent. If you have questions, ask. I'm here to help. You can always reach me at floridasunnyshores.com. Until next week, stay safe, stay healthy. See you on Tuesday.